So we have the zinnia still holding on through the summer. We have the Mexican sunflower that really just came up so beautifully. Way back there, you can see the Duranta and the Turkish, or the Turk flower. And then you can also see the flowers for the fennel. I can't really get to that area anymore. And then these are going to be just all these beautiful sunflower type flowers. And there we have the goldenrods that are just huge, so huge. And if we come down toward the front, we have the Greg's mistflower, which has just been chewing along all summer beautifully. And if I back it up, you can see the sunflower situation is a lot. This will be pretty interesting come a little bit later. And we even have, if we come down here, the start of our first sunflower. That's the swamp sunflower, which you can see, is just developing all these flower heads on it. I wonder if it'll flower before the others. This is just, I'm not sure if I can really get over. Not really, but there's, yeah, it just goes really deep in there. There was a walking area back there. Was being a very key word. I think one of my favorite things about this garden is how it changes through all the seasons so much. We can see the Gulf Vervain, kinda. It's in there. It has been literally going since spring, just amazing. It breathers of flowering. I do have to be very careful. It 100% wants to take over the garden, possibly the world. But the thing with any native garden is every single one of these plants wants to do the same thing. The sunflower situation that I will have no regrets on later came from 2 plants last year. All this is from 2 plants. Just wow. You can see blue mistflower trying to make a spot for itself. It's a good try. And then when we come over to the other side of the garden, with the fig tree kind of being the divider, we come, this side's a little less planned. Kind of a few things just done together. It's a newer part, so really hasn't had a whole lot of work on it. Things are just kind of filling in naturally. Beautiful Mexican sunflower. And then we have the goat weed, which started from one plant last year. I just really enjoy these silver leaves, and the flowers are just amazing. It is also a host plant for a moth or a butterfly that I would definitely have to look up. We can see the sunflower situation still going on. The Gulfer vein, just magnificent. It would be taller if it wasn't being slightly strangled by the passion vine, which, if I'm going to step back, the passion vine, we've got a bit of a dying passion vine going on. I kind of think it might be strangling itself. Not too sure with this. I can't look at this arch enough, if I'm quite honest. It is so magnificent. There's Timmy. And if we look down, there's little passion fruit that have fallen. There's, let me see if I can get in here. Not super far, but we have goat weed, also from one goat weed last year, and passion vine. We've got some Gulfer vein. We've got weeds. Back there, we have a button bush. I love the button bush. And this is my volunteer longleaf Gara? I'm definitely saying that wrong. It is gigantic. But the flowers are so delicate, and it just flows in the wind. I'm not sure how a plant can be so big and delicate, and these flowers are just these tiny things. Trying to see if I can get close. Let me see. They're just, I mean, wow. Just so beautiful. I also have stuff back there that you can't see. I have stuff back there that you can't see. I have some mountain mint that I'm not sure where it came from. I think when I ordered some plants online, perhaps one of them was accidentally either carrying a friend or maybe sent by mistake, but it also is trying to take over the world. But the flowers are just so beautiful that I'm okay with that. You can kind of see my roux, one of my only successful roux, completely hidden. And we look, there's a little flower, just the cutest little guy. Not a roux flower. There's some pink guara. I should really learn how to say that. Also, some Gomphrena from last year. The bees last year were all over it. It was slightly insane. I'm definitely gonna need to give it its own space. I'm just trying to climb out of the garden. Here we go. There we are. Can see the long-flowered plant that I can't pronounce. I just feel really bad keep saying it wrong. Another goatweed. Hello, goatweed. And just, I'm not sure if you can see, just these delicate little flowers. I mean, the plant itself is pretty fuzzy and soft, and then you have these fuzzy tops, and then they come with these tiny fuzzy little flowers, and the bees really enjoy. So it's definitely a pollinator favorite. The coral honeysuckle that I need to get more climbing areas for. Also, the passion vine taking over a tree. Another Mexican sunflower. The button bush. You can kind of see the hot mess going on down there. Just hot mess. All of it. Hot mess. What's down there? Who knows? Who knows? No rhyme or reason. The amazing thing is there's a green electrical box in there. Can you see it? Nope. It's in there though. It's in there. It's okay. Chickens are like, stop playing with our fortress. Alright. The spider lilies that I got. So beautiful. But, oh yeah. Passion fruit. What? Just, next year, definitely going to have more purple passion vine. Going to try to make maypop jelly next year. That'll be fun. I read refrigerating the maypops can help keep them good, because they kind of seem to fall on their own time. So you'd have a few ready at a time, and they'd go past the ready date by the time the next batch is falling. Hi, Ozzy. What is it? What is it? Are you mommy boy? Yes, you are. Cha-cha. Cha-cha. Beautiful. All right. So that's the garden. And I'll keep you updated as things change. It will be fun.